On today's show, we're going inside DC Universe Online's expansion to the Xbox One with the official launch trailer.
Plus, we're going to be unboxing the latest haul from Funko's Legion of Collectors box, so get ready for DC All Access.
Hey guys, I'm Tiffany Smith.
And I'm Jason M. And it's time to put on your cape and cowl and activate the Bat Computer because we've got all the latest DC news that you need to know.
The heart-wrenching Final Days of Superman story arc has covered all of DC's ongoing Man of Steel titles, from Action Comics to Superman Wonder Woman, and the next installment is in this week's Batman Superman. The latest chapter in his journey lands the Trinity face-to-face with China's own mightiest heroes. Scoop your copy of issue 32 starting tomorrow.
The Sheriff of Babylon continues its gripping military narrative, filled with sabotage, personal tragedies, and a war with no end in sight.
I mean, this is not your normal comic book. And I know because I write some of the normal comic books. We're trying to push a little bit on the boundaries, and people are coming with us for that ride, and I'm just extremely grateful that they're doing that.
Yeah, and we keep hearing from people that they love it because it's not a setting and it's not a world they're familiar with. And I think that's what keeps it interesting. It's a thing where I know I've finished a page when I can feel the heat. I can my throat scratches from sucking in the dust.
Okay.
Like as much like atmosphere as I can throw onto a page to make people get that's when I know I've nailed it.
The Sheriff of Babylon #6 hits store shelves tomorrow.
And don't forget that this Saturday, May 7th, is Free Comic Book Day. With a special edition of Suicide Squad issue 1 for adults and a sneak peek of the new DC Superhero Girls graphic novel for kids, there's something for the whole family at your local comic shop. Head over to dccomics.com/free comic book day for more details.
Funko's Legion of Collectors subscription service sends you a box full of DC figures, shirts, and more. And we've got the new DC TV box to open for you right now. Let's open this thing up and find out what's inside. Now, every box always comes with an exclusive patch. This month, we have Supergirl, and we also get an exclusive pin. And this month, it is Ray Palmer the Atom. That's actually a pretty cool pin. Open up the top right here, and this is where we find our exclusive t-shirt. This month is Arrow. Of course, it is emerald green. And then right under that is an exclusive comic book. This month is Flash 123. Of course, you know that is a very integral Flash issue. And then right here, guys, speaking of Flash, the first Earth 2 pop vinyl. Jay Garrick here, exclusive to this box. And speaking of exclusive, this is the first time a rock candy figurine has been available ever, and it's in this box, and it's Supergirl, and of course it looks very much like Melissa Benoist. The cutoff for the DC TV box has already passed, but you can get the next box, which is Suicide Squad themed, by signing up at legionofcollectors.com. Millions of DC Universe Online players got some extra company when the game exploded onto Xbox One. For today's featured story, we're chatting with Creative Director SJ Mueller. But first, let's check out the official launch trailer.
Softly I'm sleeping like an unborn child with a lullaby.
The earth will be mine.
When the sky falls down, when the birds go
DCUO is a free-to-play action MMO where players can create their own hero or villain and fight alongside or against characters like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and the Joker.
How can people get started with DC Universe Online for Xbox One?
So DCUO already has 5 years of content updates featuring storylines with Batman, Green Lantern, and the Joker. But to get started, you just need to download it from the store. It's a free-to-play download, and you can get right in to character create and design your own character from head to toe, including their powers, their weapon types, and you can even choose a mentor like Batman or Wonder Woman.
Can you let us know if there are any features that are unique to the DC Universe Online experience for Xbox One?
So we really wanted to keep the core of the game the same. We just, essentially it's the same experience on all platforms. However, Xbox One users, if they download and they play the game, they get 3 exclusive items, style items. The first one being a powered up emblem, which is kind of like a symbol, kind of like Superman's logo that you can put on your gear. The second is a powered-up cape that uses that same unique logo that's exclusive to Xbox, and they put it on a cape. It looks really awesome. It's kind of animated. And the third thing they get is called the Vapor Aura. And auras are a big deal in our game. They're really like kind of like an exclusive way, a really like unique way to customize your character. It kind of puts a glow around you, kind of like Firestorm or Green Lantern. And there's an exclusive one just for Xbox players. You can get it on all your characters called the Vapor Aura. And it's this really cool like fog that kind of floats around your character.
Are there any new updates or levels that we should keep our eyes out for?
So players can look forward to episode 24, which is going to feature Darkseid for the first time in DCUO. And on top of that, we're also going to add a small story featuring Harley Quinn where she's busting Poison Ivy out of jail. So something I want to show you guys today, it's a first look at Wayne Manor, which is essentially the big finale for the Harley Quinn storyline. That'll be coming out this summer. So one thing that's really cool is we're actually working hand in hand, collaborating with a lot of the different DC properties. We get to do cool stuff like reskin Supergirl in our game to look like Supergirl from the CBS TV show. We also had like posters and stuff from the Batman v Superman movie. So it's this really great relationship we've developed with them. We're able to bring those other properties into our game.
So what are you waiting for? Check out DC Universe Online for Xbox One, out now.
It's time for the Panel of the Week!
Before we go, we've got an amazing giveaway from Funko's Legion of Collectors for one lucky fan, including this new DC TV box, which has the Jay Garrick pop figure.
Plus, we are throwing in these one-of-a-kind pre-production prototypes from the Batman v Superman box and the DC TV box.
For your chance to win, click subscribe and then let us know down in the comments what was your favorite moment from last week's DC comic books.
And make sure you use the phrase, my DCAA entry. And guys, you've got to be a subscriber to win, so click that subscribe button.
We've got some toys to play with. See you tomorrow.